Yo, what is going on, you search and destroy savages? It's your boy Tupac, back again today with the great choke. A nice little gameplay, all the same. We got a bit of a mix-up today as well. You will notice on the end of my gun is a suppressor. That's something that's alien on this channel. I never run suppressors. I seen a mate running it the other day, and it looked alright. Like, it didn't look like it affected the gun too much. I thought I'd give it a go. And it is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Like, situationally, like how I play on some maps, this class is actually pretty useful. Like, before I've never had a ghost class, so they call it a UAV, like, I'm always aware. So this is my ghost class, and I thought I'd just give it a go this game, like, run around with it. So on a map like this, like, knowing where the players is like a big role in this map. So if I got a suppressor on and I'm pushing up map and all my team are like camping spawn per se, the enemy won't know my exact location. Like, normally they'll know, oh shit, there's a red dot in mid, I'll go kill Tupac. But now I got a suppressor, so my movements are a bit more like, what would I say, Assassin's Creed like. I'm moving around, or invisible on the radar. Nah, just something a bit different, and I reckon it actually works out in my favour. But the big thing about me not usually running suppressors in S&D, like it does have a range drop off. Like, it'll take a few more bullets to kill, like sometimes, where else will take a few less. In a game mode like Search and Destroy, a few bullets can determine the gunfight win or loss. So like on most maps and like general scenario, I won't be running a suppressor, but every now and then it can work out in your favour. Now, I got some good news for you guys. I've seen some comments asking for some competitive gameplay, and I plan on bringing you some. Now, I'll go over a couple reasons why you haven't seen any yet, and that's mainly because like competitive is like for the most part, and like the core competitive, which is like your MLG, your COD World League, it's Respawn and S&D. And as you guys know, I'm a hard out S&D player. I've never been the biggest Respawn fan, and I just want to play this game and enjoy my time playing it. And playing Respawn ain't it nowhere near as good as Search and Destroy, as you guys would probably know, being on this channel. Now, there are Search and Destroy ladders and like gaming websites in Australia, one of them being Cybergamer, which has actually dropped the ball this year and let me down. The other being Does Play, which is going to be the website I'm going to recommend to you guys if you plan on even getting into competitive or even just giving it a try with a few mates. Now, I'll start off with Cybergamer. They've dropped the ball this year, and the only Search and Destroy ladder or league they have is 5v5. And it's most of you guys wouldn't know what 5v5 is, so I'm going to run over it. It's basically bare bones, no perks. Like, it's all about who's got the better frag throw, not who's got the better gun skill. It's more to do with strategy and less to do with like raw talent. So Cybergamer not having its normal rule set, which is what the COD World League is using right now. Search and Destroy is the reason I don't want to play it. Like, it's just not as fun having to like crouch walk around, like throw frag grenades to get half your kills. That's all 5s is, literally. But now, Does Play is definitely the saviour here. Now, they got the COD World League rule set in like a 4v4, even 2v2 S&D, and literally all you need to do is make an account and look for events. Like, there'll be at times all throughout the day, like certain events, like a 2v2 event, a 4v4 event. You literally just make an account, sign up for the event, like register for the event on the webpage, and you're in, and they'll give you players to play against, and you work your way up and try to get into finals and get a win. Now, if you buy premium, you can win money, you can play for money, or if you just want to play casually, you can just pay to try and win and get like yourself some profile wins. So if any of you guys are interested in competitive, doesn't matter how good or like how much where you're at in COD skills sort of level, Does Play would be a good website for you guys to go check out. So I highly recommend that, and that's where I'll leave that for the competitive. Now, here's a choke of what would have been a flawless gameplay. Not only does this guy destroy my hater, but he also destroys me. Sitting at the back of the map with a goddamn black cell in Search and Destroy and taking my flawless gameplay from me. Yes, I have a vendetta for whoever that is. But nah, I hope you guys enjoyed and found it somewhat informative. If you did, just remember, smack that like button. It does help the channel grow. Thanks, guys.